everybody. So it is day 5. I don't know. I think. It is 10 a.m. Hold on. Let me like go outside in the patio so I can do this. Look at our beautiful patio. So, I'm feeling so sick right now. Yesterday, after we ate. If you guys saw the clip of the restaurant I went to, when we came to the hotel after we ate, my stomach was hurting so much that I could barely even walk. So I'm gonna go take some aesthetic shots all the way on top of the roof. And yeah, hopefully that will be legit. Let's go. So I think we leave to the helicopter ride that we're gonna go on like in an hour or two. My mom made me tea, and I'm up here so you guys can kind of see everything. There's like up there I need to go, but you can see the view. Okay, we're playing ping pong. We're tied. Oh my gosh, why don't we? No, wait, let me start it. Get it, I'm not good. Okay, that's it for this ping pong segment. Peace. Okay, so since our flight is delayed and I have nothing else to do, I'm gonna explain what happened like halfway through my trip and why I didn't vlog that much. I did vlog like very small clips of what we did just because I was really sick, and I don't know where this is gonna fit in with the vlogs, but I'm just gonna explain. Yeah, so basically when we were in Nazca, I recorded when I was feeling sick. You guys saw those clips, and that was the day we rode the helicopter, not the plane helicopter thing. So, and I was feeling like very sick, but it was like a fever sick. And then the next day I again was with a fever. We got to Arequipa, I think the place was, the next day, and it was my sister's birthday the same day. It was her 19th birthday. If you saw my Snapchat story, go add me. So I was feeling a little sick, but I wasn't as bad. I was like recovering. It was the same day as my sister's birthday that the same night my stomach was hurting so much. Like I could barely move. I was laying down trying different positions, and my stomach was really hurting. And I didn't really think anything of it because Like I just always have stomach pains. Like I probably can't even go like 2 weeks without having like a stomach ache because I've always had stomach pains like since I was little. Like it's just so it's kind of like normal to me now. And I also have like a really weak stomach. Like whenever I eat something spicy, like I need to drink water with it because I'll just get bloated, like, and my stomach will just hurt so much. So I do have a weak stomach, and I didn't really think anything that much of it because I always have stomach pain. So I was like, okay, whatever. But like it was really really hurting at the time. So the same night as my sister's birthday, I could not sleep. This was the worst stomach ache I've ever had. Like it didn't even let me sleep. I tried so many different positions. Like it was hurting. It was like genuinely like hurting so much that I couldn't even sleep. And it took me like a few hours to go to sleep until I finally found like a good position where it didn't hurt as much. Then the next morning we had a tour to go to. My stomach was still hurting. And we were scheduled, like I said, for this tour. We were like, people were going on this bus. They were gonna like take us to different places to see, all that. And in that bus, my stomach was just hurting in general. But I was getting like these pains where it would just come out of nowhere, and it would be like someone punched me in the stomach, and I couldn't move. It was like I had to like go like this. It was like the worst pain I've ever felt. Like ever. It was so bad, and I was like I was crying. Like that's how much it hurt. And we ended up finding a hospital that I got to. It was an emergency, and they did all these tests on me. They put a needle through my vein to take out some blood, and also that vein stayed there so they could put in some suero. That's what it's called. I don't know what it's called in English. I still have the little mark of the needle they put, and like my vein is like swollen up, like you can see, like that's all my vein, and I have it like right here too. They tried it first on this arm, but like I had like no blood, I guess, so my veins are really small, so they did it on this arm, this hand. They said that it was like a food infection or something, and then I drank my medicine the next day. I did what I was supposed to, and then the pain slowly just started like leaving, which I was really happy about. And then after the pain left, I got a fever again. Like half of my trip I was sick. I was in pain, which sucked. But yeah, that was my story explanation how I got sick in Peru. Really thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.